Good afternoon, everyone. Kai Hollow here, and welcome to a Pokemon pack opening video. Um, yeah, or stream rather. I think I will create a Pokemon channel where I do Pokemon stuff, and so this might go on there if I do make it. Anyways, right. So I have the Trainer's Toolkit. It says included inside is 150 plus card, 4 booster packs, 65 sleeves, 1 guidebook, 6 damage dice, and 2 condition markers. Right, let's open this, shall we? I have not opened one of these before. I don't know how. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, that's how. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, here are the sleeves. Blah. And then the whatever this is, the dice. Right. Here are the packs. Let's see. I'll show you the packs after the cards. Alright. So, it's the cards. Let's open this, shall we? Clipped my nails recently, so this is going to be painful. Also, sorry I've not been live lately. My shoulder's been killing me. I need to get one of those body cam things. I think something one-handed is harder than it looks. And then one might think. Alright. There we go. First off, we've got a Luminion Hollow Full Art, Luminion V. Let's see, sign. Play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn. Search your deck for a supporter card. Reveal it and put it in your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Okay, so this Pokemon is basically a one-time use thing. Got it. Oh, I have another one. Nice. Alright. Alright, other than that, the rest of these cards are just supporter cards and shit. Let's check this other package then. I swear to God, if it's just 150 cards of energy and supporter cards, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be asking for some of my money back for how much this cost. I think it costs like $50 or something just for just for support. Yep. Oh, would you look at that? Only one energy card out of like hundreds of. Oh, never mind. Okay, it's just a bunch of sets of each energy. Right. Yeah, this, I don't know how many energies are in this. This is just gonna go off to the side, I guess, as well. So basically, the only thing out of that was any worth it at all were these two. Alright. So first we have Astral Radiance from Sword and Shield. Let me open this. God, it's so much harder without nails. Alright. There we go. I got it. Right. Alright, that's pack 1. That's... Don't want to show me pulling out the cards. So, bear with me. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got Psyduck, Meh, Drifloon, Sudowoodo, Magnemite, Ralts. Ooh, sweet, Ralts. Ooh, Hollow Golduck. Nice. Rapidash. Ooh, some fighting energy. And Uxie. Ooh, this is from Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Search your deck for a card and put it into your hand. This is like Wish. This is the same thing as Wish, but I think this Wish is a specific card. This is any card. Any card you want. That is God. That is a God tier card. Alright. I got Overquill. What does that symbol mean? See, there you got the star. You've got the star right there and the dark. What does that mean? Pokemon is now poisoned during Pokemon checkup. 5 damage counters on the Pokemon instead of 1. And then I have a Stadium, Trainer Village. Once during each player's turn, that player may shuffle their hand into the deck and draw 5 cards. If they do, their turn ends. Okay. So that's that pack. Now I have another Sword and Shield that looks like Palkia. Astral Radiance. That's... There we go. Okay, I figured out the trick to opening... I rediscovered the trick to opening these. I have another card... Or I have an Elite box on the way, so we'll be doing another one like tomorrow or the day after. Right. Let's see what's in... pack number 3. Or number 3. Number 2. Got a Quillfish. Right. Growlithe. Nice. Oh, it's a Hisuian Growlithe. Then I got Bergamite for with Icicle, a Rufflet, Ponyta. I had a Rapidash in the other one, I think. Shieldon. Ooh! Hollow Rampardos. Nice. Just look at that spark. Look at that rainbow. Holy crap! That is, holy shit. That is some power. Holy crap. And some fire energy. Let's see. Temple of Sinnoh Stadium. All special energy attached to a Pokemon, both yours and opponent, provide neutral energy and have no other effect. That for my one hand with my one deck with Dragon Energy, I could not have that stadium. Wait and See Turbo. You can attach this card only if you go second and only during your first turn. Search your deck for a basic energy card, attach it to one of your Pokemon, shuffle your deck, your turn ends. And then I have Roxanne Supporter. You can use this card only if your opponent has 3 or fewer prize cards remaining. Each player shuffles their hand into the deck, then you draw 6 cards and your opponent draws 2. That can be useful. That can be very useful. Right. Then Brilliant Stars for Sword and Shield as well. I think the other one's also Sword and Shield Evolving Skies. Light's shining on it too much. And then let me shine there. Did you guys see that okay? I hope so. Okay. Hawlucha. Oh, that is good. That's also good. And then Throw. That's strong. I have a few cards that can easily take out my one friend's deck, even after she fixes it. Staryu. And Burmy. Professor's Research. Discard your hand and draw 7 cards. I don't see that being useful. And it can't. The only way it will be if you only have like one card and it's useless. But usually for me, I end up having a pretty big hand because, I mean, I've only recently gotten into it, but from what I've found out, I typically end up having a big hand for some reason. Oh yeah, it's because I keep just using a ton of draw support cards so that I can get what I need, It's because I'm trying to get what I don't have what I need, and I'm trying to get what I need. So yeah. And my entire hand is basically cards I may end up needing. So Professor's Research useless to me. Maybe if it's at the beginning of the game, then maybe, but. And I have Tornadus. Ooh, that's a legendary. Let's see. Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn. You may have your opponent switch their active Pokemon with one of their bench Pokemon. That's odd. It doesn't say whether you can choose or not. Blasting Wind for 100. That's decent. Dark Energy. Torkoal. Ooh, double Turbo Energy. Tax is attached to do 20 less damage to your opponent's Pokemon. That's stupid. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active Pokemon 40 damage to their new active Pokemon. That's actually pretty decent. That's certainly better than Iron Tackle where it harms itself. Now we have one more before we end the stream. And I guess it wouldn't hurt to go over the other ones. The deck of supporter cards. Got it. Now. Ooh, a dino. Okay. Pumpkaboo. In your hand during event. Discard a stadium in play. Ooh, that would be useful. That can be very useful. Right. Carvana, Ram, and Razorfin. Then Gossifleur, Blot. Ooh, a Fletchling. Sweet. Ooh, what's that? Tail and draw. Draw a card if you go second and it's your first turn. Draw 3 more. Crystal Cave, Stadium. Once during each player's turn, that player may heal 30 damage from each of their Steel and Dragon Pokemon. Appleton! Activates a V Pokemon, 80 more damage. Talk to 70 damage for each special energy card attacked to your... Okay, so it's 70 times versus 80 plus. Not that good. I highly doubt anyone would really use this because this is very specific. Like 70 times, like not many people have special energies to begin with. So why it's highly unlikely someone's gonna have one attached to their thing. Like I'd get it if it's like double, the double neutral, but yeah. And Leaf Energy. Vigoroth with Shatter and Slash. Then Treasure Energy. Provides that. Took this card as face down prize card during your turn. If you put it in your hand, you may attach this card to one of your Pokemon. That's very situational as well. And Ribbon Badge item. Has Sylveon on its name and is knocked out by damage from an attack from the player takes with your prize card. Ah! Sweet. Alright, that's it for the normal cards. So I guess we can look through all the other cards. Not the energy. The trainer cards. Alright. So we've got Air Balloon. Retrieve cost Pokemon card attached to it, 2 less. Another Air Balloon. Rare Candy. One of your basic Pokemon in play. Stage 2 card in your hand that evolves from that Pokemon. Can't use this card during your first turn or on a basic Pokemon that was put into the play this turn. Alright, I can see that being useful. Another Rare Candy. Alright. Rescue Carry. Put 2 Pokemon with each with 9 HP or less from your discard pile into your hand. Power Tablet. During this turn, Fusion Strike Pokemon. Okay. Ooh! Ah! Fusion Strike Energy. Attached to a Fusion Strike Pokemon. Discard it. Attached to a Pokemon fire provides every type of energy. Okay. So basically, it's useless. I've never even heard of Fusion type Pokemon. Play 2 cross switcher cards at once. Yeah. All of these are Fusion Strike. So I'm just gonna skip them. Because I have no clue what the hell that is. Search your deck for 3 Pokemon V, reveal them, put them in your hand, shuffle your deck. I don't have that many that I would have in my deck. Alright. Collapse Stadium. Each player can't have more than 4 bench Pokemon. If each player has 5 or more bench Sorry. 5 or more bench Pokemon, they discard bench Pokemon until they have 4 Pokemon on the bench. If the player did play this card, discards first. If more than one effect changes the number of bench Pokemon allowed, use the smaller number. Yeah. Alright. Choice Belt. The attacks of the Pokemon this card is attached to, do 30 more damage to okay, again, situation. A lot of this shit's so situational. Why? They're not very useful because of how situational they are. I mean, I can see how they can have use, but otherwise, yeah. As long as this card is attached to Pokemon and provides double energy, protects of the Pokemon this card is attached to, 20 less damage to your opponent's Pokemon before applying weakness and resistance. Okay, we're out of the double cards. Ultra Ball. You can use this card only if you discard 2 other cards from your hand. Search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it in your hand, then shuffle your deck. That sounds very useful. Tool Jammer. Pokemon this card is attached to as an active Pokemon tools attached to your opponent's Pokemon have no effect except for Tool Jammer. Okay, these two are the same. They just got mixed in somehow. Or were doubled up. They just got swapped around. Okay. Switch. I already have that one. That one's pretty self-explanatory anyway. Right. Raihan. Play this card only if any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn. Attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. If you do, search your deck for a card and put it in your hand, then shuffle your deck. That is powerful. Quick Ball! Sweet! Okay, this card better be overpowered with how overpowered Quick Balls are in the game. Only if you discard another card. Search your deck for basic Pokemon. Okay, it is not. Oh, Professor's Research. I already got one of those. Patch to the Peak. It's a stadium. With the rule blocks in play, both yours and your opponents have no abilities. Pokemon V, GX, etc. have rule boxes. Oh, I'm gonna kick her ass! Oh, I have the perfect counter! Each player shuffles their hand and puts it on the bottom of the deck. The other player put any cards on the bottom of the deck, and this way you draw 5 cards, and your opponent draws 4. The fuck does that mean? Shuffle hand and put it... Okay. So shuffling the hand into the deck and shuffling the deck are 2 separate things. My friend thinks they are the same thing. So you just shuffle your hand and put it into the deck randomly. But here, you put them on the bottom. Right. Stadium. Once during player's turn, the player may attach a fire energy card. Okay. And this is only useful for a deck that's just fire, which I do plan on doing that eventually, but I just want to get more cards for each type before I start doing type-based decks. Level Ball. Search your deck for a Pokemon with 90 HP or less. Reveal it, put it in your hand, shuffle your deck. Glorious. Search your deck for up to 3 basic Pokemon that don't have a rule box and put them onto your bench. Most basic Pokemon don't have rule boxes. I'm gonna be honest here. Deck for Psychic Energy card or basic Psychic Pokemon, reveal and put it in your hand. That can be very useful. We're almost done. Sweet. Evolution Instance. Search deck for an evolution Pokemon, reveal it, put it in your hand, shuffle your deck. It doesn't say you can't play it, so that's going to be very helpful. I'm finding a lot of things that will be very helpful for me. I'm going to be having to edit my deck after this. Each player searches their active Pokemon with one on their bench. Your opponent searches first. If the player does not have benched Pokemon, they don't switch. Capture Energy. As long as... Okay, when you attach the card from hand Pokemon, search your deck for a Pokemon, put it on your bench, shuffle your deck. And finally, boss's orders. My friend has this one. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active Pokemon. Got it. Alright. That will be all of them. She screwed me over with that card once. I almost beat her too that one time. Anyway, that does it for this. So, yeah. Hang on, everybody. Hang on, everybody. Like usual, I hope you guys. Like usual, hope you guys have a great time. I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye bye. I will be doing a bit more Pokemon stuff on this channel, or better yet, I might create another channel that's about doing a bunch of Pokemon stuff, be it just simply talking about Pokemon stuff, or playing Pokemon games and doing challenges, and whatever else. I still gotta decide stuff for that, so until then, everything's staying on this channel. So yeah, like usual, hope you guys, or like I said, like usual, hope you guys have a good time. Bye bye.